I sit ringside, not the gorilla position, but always heard wrestlers are really politicians. Like Bollea, controlling the creative, going over, contractually obligated. Ask Eric who had the leverage. That doesn't work for me, brother, run me my percentage. Too much trust in that Fu Manchu to death wish. My name is AO and I approve this message. Welcome to the Signature Move. Wrestling fans, welcome back to the Signature Move Show. I'm your host, iamaobaker, and this is a special election season edition of the Signature Move Show. It's all about some of the biggest politicians in the world, otherwise known as professional wrestlers. Now, before we get in the game, my guest at this time, Philadelphia's finest, host of the Locker Room Lead, my man Lo. What's good, brother?
Everything is good, and good is everything, brother. Appreciate the invitation, man. This is great, man.
Absolutely. Long time coming. We definitely been talking for a while about how we can get together and collaborate on something. So it was only right that in this season, seeing as how you're definitely outside on the lines, bring you in for this show. We have a good time and, chop it up about some wrestling and all that. But before we get into the game, I want to let everybody know, pay attention to that QR code that's right above my head. That'll take you to signaturemoveshow.com. You can get all the past episodes. You can get some merch like that Signature Move Show tee that I'm rocking right now. Peace to the good guy, Blame Boogie, for putting that together. Peace to the good sirs over at Wrestle Rap. I got that hat on. Shouts to Emilio Sparks and Mighty Vin. And my man Lo right now is rocking that, speaking of hats, that part of my fresh white pink. That's that black on black leather that I have right here, man.
Very clean, my boy. Very
comfortable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So if anybody's interested in that, you can head over to partofmyfresh.com, pick that up. Not too many of those left, so get them while the getting is good. Now, with that being said, we have a game to get into. Lo, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm very excited for this one, man. Thank you again, man. I'm very excited.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Locker Room Lead in the building, Signature Move Show.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this game started. There are 5 categories, 3 questions apiece. You pick a category, you answer all of the clues or questions in that category. 4 of them are worth 600 points apiece, and then the Signature Move category is worth 1,200 for a grand total of 3,600 points up for grabs. Today's categories are Elect the Wrestler, Tapped Out, The Huckster, Click Here, and of course, the Signature Move. So here goes the game board. Lo, let me know exactly where you want to start.
Exactly. I will take Elect the Wrestler for 100, Ayo.
All right, Elect the Wrestler, then we're going to finish everything in that category. For this one, I'm going to give you a clue about a wrestler that was successfully elected to public office, and then you tell me who that wrestler is. Starting out from hell to Knox County and probably back again.
That'll be none other than the Big Red, with emphasis on red, machine himself, Mr. Glenn Jacobs.
Super duper accurate. Make sure you throw that 100 points. Question number 2.
Yes, sir.
Let's bring this up. For 200 points on the line, from fabulous tag team to French commentary team to mayor of Rodon, Quebec, Canada. Name that wrestler.
This is an interesting one. I'm stumped on this one. The fabulous tag team. That I'm getting a couple of clues with. Was he from the Freebirds?
Close.
Okay.
Close. I'll give you one more guess.
Okay.
Close.
He had to be Canadian if he ran for mayor of Canada, of a town in Quebec. So he had to be Canadian. Fabulous tag team. Is that the Quebecers?
So close.
God damn.
Super close.
Yeah, this right before the time. I mean, we all do homework at different iterations, but
right.
Yeah, I'm stumped on this one. Ayo.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna kick myself too.
Nah, that's all good.
Yeah.
That'll take you down to a minus 100, and the correct answer, Ray Rougeau, the Fabulous Rougeau brothers. Matter of fact, Fabulous Rougeau brothers was
my last name. Gotcha. Okay,
Fabulous
that's
Rougeau brothers.
Good cut right there.
All right, question number 3 in the Elect the Wrestler category, 300 points on the line. I know you're gonna get this one. From a body guy to the body guy to the governor of Minnesota.
Absolutely. Jesse the Body Ventura.
100%.
Dig what I'm saying? I've been everywhere. I've seen the Rolling Stones. I've been to the Super Bowl. I've never experienced an event like WrestleMania. That's my
That'll bring
favorite
you
quote.
up.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Yes, sir. That'll bring you back up to 200 points.
But
Next category, it's on you.
let's get Click here for 100. Let's swing it around a little bit.
All right, Click here. 600 points on the line. For this category, I'll give you a clue about wrestling's most notorious backstage political group, if you will. Talking about the Click, otherwise known, of course, as Triple H, Sean Waltman, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Shawn Michaels.
Absolutely.
Starting out, 100 points on the line. The sixth member of the Click, ECW champ for 161 days, one of three members, of a short-lived faction led by another wrestler formerly known as Six. This is right in your backyard too, out there in Philly.
Six member of the Click, ECW champ for 161 days, one of three members of a short-lived faction led by the wrestler formerly known as Six. Damn. Yeah, I'm stumped again. Hey, I'm stumped again, man.
All right, the correct answer for this one, this will bring you down to 100 points.
Another minus. Oh, no, just okay.
Correct answer, Just Incredible.
Just Incredible.
Just Incredible, former ECW champ. And then he was a member along with Prince Albert at the time of X Factor.
Got it.
Led by X-Pac at the time.
Got you.
And he was depending on which Click member you talk to, he was the official sixth member of the Click, even though he didn't really benefit from all of the backstage politics at that time. But
yeah,
member of the Click.
Okay.
For 200 points, 200 on the line.
Yeah.
True or false? Triple H has won more world championships than Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash combined, and that of course would include WWF/WWE, WCW, and TNA.
Okay. That's another good one. I would still think that based on all the counting that we're doing and thinking about TNA, I would say that this is false.
That is incorrect. Incorrect. That'll bring you down under 100. Correct answer is true. Triple H, by my count, has 14 world championships. Nash and Shawn Michaels combined have 10, with 6 going to Kevin Nash and 4 going to Shawn Michaels, which is an insane stat. It's insane.
Yeah.
Insane. But you know, that reign of terror was very, very real.
Yeah, I thought it was at least like 8. But definitely Shawn only had the got you. Okay.
Yeah, Shawn, I was surprised, to be honest with you, that Shawn only had, as little as he did.
Yeah, because he definitely don't got that 5. Because that's Brett.
Yeah, Brett. I think Brett, Hogan, like back when getting to 5 was like, damn, you're the guy. It was really Hogan and Brett.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, that was the standard.
For sure. And then for 300, Click here.
Yeah, let's see.
This is a tough one. Who gave the Click its name? Who named the actual backstage group the Click? Now, there are 2 possible answers that I can accept for this one, but who gave the Click its name?
Well, I will throw out this one just to get some respect back. I will throw out this quick little fact before I attempt to answer the question. I do know that for a fact that the origin of this is like the Turkish wolf. And I've heard Kevin Nash talk about this specifically in that, like he kind of. So I'm gonna just go with Kevin Nash, man.
Incorrect. And I'm glad you brought up that Turkish wolf, but for this one, who gave the Click its name? The correct answer is actually none of the members of the Click.
Yeah. Okay. It was. Got it.
Lex Luger, according to Shawn Michaels, named the Click, or the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith, according to Lex Luger. So either of those, but backstage, there's a funny story about like how
that would make sense that it wasn't somebody in the group.
It wasn't somebody in the group, but it was like Lex used to say that every time British Bulldog would see the Click walking by, he would click his teeth like, and that was like the origin of it. But Shawn says Lex gave him the name. Now I'm glad you brought up the Turkish wolf, by the way, because very first episode of the Signature Move, I had talked about how I think X-Pac, Sean Waltman, is probably the most underrated wrestler as far as actual influence, because
Absolutely.
backstage in that crew, he started doing the crotch chop first, and he
Mhm.
started doing that Turkish wolf first, later on the Too Sweet.
Yeah.
And you can trace that all the way back. Like, he wasn't the guy that made it popular or did it on TV that made
Yeah.
it big,
Yeah.
but you can trace that all the way through the formation of AEW, basically because of the Bullet Club.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
when you think about the history, how far back that goes, that's all Sean Waltman.
Yeah, man. That's hard when you
That's
think
all
about
Sean Waltman.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the shit, man.
for
Yeah.
sure.
It all circles back.
Yeah. I bet. So we got 3 categories left: tapped out, the huckster, and of course the signature move where everything is double. Where you want to go next?
Let's go tapped out for 100. Ayo. Let's do that.
All right, tapped out for that one. I'm going to give you a clue about a wrestler that unsuccessfully ran for public office. So they
Okay.
ran, they lost, and then of course you tell me who that wrestler is. For 100 points, he won the WWF title in 1978 and then the WWF title in 1994, but he couldn't chicken wing his way into Congress in the year 2000.
That'd be Bob Backlund.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Damn, I don't even know what your score was before, but fuck it. We had 100.
Cool.
Yo, technology, man, is the biggest heel in the business, but we in there.
Yeah.
200 points tapped out.
Yeah.
Between 1989 and 1997, he won the USWA World title 28 times. Then in 1999, he lost the Memphis mayoral race and then went 0 for 2 in 2009.
0 for 2 in 2009, meaning that he
ran for Memphis mayor again. And then
again,
lost.
got you. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that made him 0 for 2. Got you.
Right.
See, when I was first starting to read this question, I was looking at the years.
Mm-hmm.
And I start thinking about the last name Jarrett, but Dang, yeah, I didn't even know somebody from Memphis ran for the seat. I know it's not him. I'm gonna go ahead and say Jeff Jarrett pops.
You're not far off, but the correct answer for this one would have been Jerry the King Lawler.
Jerry ran for mayor of Memphis?
Jerry ran twice. And yo, don't feel any way about this, because the vast majority of these questions were things that I learned while I was putting these together.
Yeah, that's hard. Okay, got you. Yeah, all right.
Jerry,
very funny.
Jerry ran twice. And then for 300 points tapped out, after retiring from wrestling, Nikolai Volkov unsuccessfully ran for Maryland's House of Delegates. But during his last run in the WWF, which you're talking about, mid 90s, let's call it 94, 95, 96, somewhere around there, he was property of this man's corporation.
Didn't know Nikolai Volkov ran for Maryland's House of Delegates either. The tax man?
I gave it to you. Super close. I gave it to you, though. That was his man.
Fuck had a corporation.
The $1 Million Man.
Corporation. Yeah. Got you.
I gave you that.
Yeah, okay.
I give you that. Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we got 2 categories left: the huckster, and then of course doubling up on the signature move. Where you want to go?
Let's go signature move, then we can slide back to the huckster. Let's go.
All right, for 200 points. Outside of managing Doom during the 80s, quote unquote Doom, not the tag team Doom, I'll tell you that. Outside of managing Doom during the 80s and 90s and currently managing quote unquote Pain, he managed to win the Independence Party's primary from Minnesota's House of Representatives in 2002. Name the signature move of either tag team that this man managed. And of course, again, the clues are Doom and Pain.
Yeah. Because now I was now I'm on the tag team finishers. Okay.
Right.
Bruh.
This is tough one.
Obviously talking about Paul Ellering.
Absolutely. Now think about his tag teams.
The First Legion. Is currently managing AOP, but he definitely managed the First Legion.
Yeah, Legion of Doom, Road Warriors. So now just a finisher move for either of those teams.
Right. I'm drawing the craziest blank. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, I'm stumping again. Hey yo, I'm stumping.
All good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That'll bring you back to the break-even point.
Yeah.
So you got the Paul Ellering part, but the Doomsday Device. by
Got
the Legion of Doom / Road Warriors and the Super Collider, which is that power bomb
big fucking device.
from the Authors of Pain. Absolutely.
Got you.
All good. We still alive. We got
Yeah.
400 on the line right now. Signature move, his ECW title run technically, highlight on the word technically, ended in 2001, but with a win. His 2016 Michigan House of Representatives run ended with a loss. And if he ran at you, chances are he'd hit you with this signature move. I'll give you one more too. A recent Hall of Famer, as of like this week, Hall of Famer.
And he just became a Hall of Famer of a promotion. Was this? Is this GCW's Hall of Fame? The Indie Hall of
TNA.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm stumped again. Hey, yo, stumped again, man.
All right, so that'll bring you under to a negative 400. But the wrestler who just went into the TNA Hall of Fame this past week, Rhino, and the name of the move is the Gore. If he ran at you, he'd hit you with this signature move. The technicality was he was the world champion in ECW when the company ended. So I believe his last match was against Spike Dudley, if I'm not mistaken, and he won that match. He was not only the world champ, but the ECW TV champ.
Got you.
But he won that match, and then shortly thereafter, the company went out of business.
Yeah, yo, and the way you worded these two, man, good shit on the clues.
Appreciate you, brother.
Like, I ain't giving you no help, but the clues, bro. That was a good show. I'm like, all right, bet.
All right, though, we still alive, man. There's still points on the board.
Yeah,
600 points right here. It's the big one. Name the signature move of the former world champion that opted to, quote, take his ball and go home instead of lose to, quote, the next big thing. Federation talk.
Yes. Who took
Who took their ball and went home? Who was the next big thing?
Next big thing is definitely Lesnar.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Now we get into the politics of it. Rather than lose to Lesnar, who was a rookie at that time.
Yeah. I really would love to think that this signature move is a variation of a lariat or a clothesline.
Incorrect, sir.
Thinking about a person, but
incorrect.
All right. It's all good.
It's all good.
Under a stizzy.
Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold Stunner by Steve Austin.
He didn't want to lose the Brock.
He didn't want to lose. I believe that was like around King of the Ring time, something. Whatever year that was. I want to say like 02.
For sure.
Somewhere around there. Took his ball and went home, and then Vince ran that smear campaign like a motherfucker on that way.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, one category left. We got the Huckster, and of course,
man.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Bro, if somebody was asking me, I wouldn't have got too many.
That was a good job, though, man.
This is fun. So for the Huckster, of course, this is about Hulk Hogan, but there's a slight switch up here. I'll give you a quote about wrestling's most notorious backstage politician, and of course, the subject of my intro, Hulk Hogan. You give me the person that said it. So I'll give you a quote. It was about Hulk Hogan. You give me the person that actually said that.
Okay.
100 points on the line right here. Quote, all day long, I'm playing politics with Hulk Hogan because Hulk Hogan wants to play his creative control card, end quote.
I believe, sir, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of my favorite personalities in wrestling history, period. And I think I was just watching a lot of media around this particular event. Was this one Vince Russo?
100%.
Okay.
Vince Russo. That was at Bash at the Beach. Of course, that was when Hogan laid down for Jarrett.
And I just can't forget that audio. Creative control card.
Creative control card. He lost his mind.
Barry jersey on. Yeah, that's I mean.
Yep, and then they ran the main event, Booker T versus Jeff Jarrett that night. T's first title. Historic night. 200 points on the line. Quote, gonna get a laugh out of this one, bro. That phony fight, The Rock spanked you fast. But when I challenged Hogan to a real fight, he passed. End quote.
Okay. What?
Yo, it's crazy, dog. Trust me when I tell you.
This is a great time though. Yikes. Yeah, that's a crazy cut right here. Like a double meaning to it too. God
This is
damn.
crazy.
Who makes music? This was Macho Man Randy Savage.
100%.
Yay!
100%.
Hey!
100%. Macho Man Randy Savage. The name of the song is "Be a Man." And bro,
So no matter how, just know, no matter how many points, that's me getting my shit back for the episode.
nah, that's the title. That's the title right there. That's the title. You got it, dog.
I'm like, bro, who? And granted, like I'm saying, like it's a lot of review, it's a lot of WCW homework that I've been doing this year, obviously, right? And so, yeah, I definitely came across some Macho Man. Yeah.
Bro, trust me when I tell you, this is a full album, by the way. Look up "Be a Man," but there's
I see the album cover in my head now because I was like, wait a minute, no, this gotta be it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Macho Man Randy Savage, 100%.
Shout
Last question. 300 points on the line. Quote,
magic number.
"We're not allowed to do anything out here that might hurt the Hulkster. We're not allowed to tell the truth. Well, what are you going to do? Fire me? You're looking at your main event at SummerSlam, so deal with it." End quote.
It's definitely not Pritchard. Because it's an actual direct talent. Shit.
Yeah, it's a talent.
Backstage politician.
The last line, "You're looking at the main event, or your main event at SummerSlam, so deal with it."
And I'm trying to think about like SummerSlam main events with Hope. I really want to take a swing, but it's going to be a bad one.
Let's see.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this swing. This person was part of a major group. I think that like wanted to tell a story about wrestling politicians. In another promotion. So I want it at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Booker T.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. The correct answer. The head honcho of the Clique at one point, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels. This was, of course, in reference. This was on Monday Night Raw ahead of Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan's SummerSlam main event match. Absolutely. Where he humorously and infamously oversold like a motherfucker in that match against Hogan. And that was actually supposed to be a trio, 3 matches. And it turned out to be just the one because politician versus politician. Hulk Hogan came out.
I'm thinking about old school SummerSlam, bro. Like,
yeah, this was Hogan's last run.
I got that DVD.
That was Hogan's last run.
DVD in my basement, cuz. Okay, yeah, that's ill. Yeah.
Nah, this was fun though. That was fun.
Yeah, man.
That was fun. Nah, points aside, who cares, man? You get the chip just for that Macho Man question.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on being man, and I'm gonna probably smoke to that shit because I'm like,
wild ass time. Like when you listen, picture of Macho Man's voice, but rapping is insane, man.
Yo. On wax. I'm like, wait, this on wax? Like what?
It's insane, dog. From the cover, man, out there with the chain link, like
right. Black, man.
Insanity.
Oh my God, man.
Yo, Lo, I appreciate you 1,000%, man, for coming through and playing the Signature Move Show game. Before we get out of here, let everybody know about your show. I know you got some things coming up this week as well.
Absolutely. So one thing I want to do is shout out my boy Stan Michael R&B on that championship. I'm gonna say it right here. He will be on the Locker Room Lead next week whenever y'all viewing this. So basically like the weekend after Halloween, Stan Michael R&B will be back on the Locker Room Lead. Actually also on the date of October 31st, Halloween night, I will be interviewing Action Figure 973, courtesy of the Wolverine, of course. So we'll definitely have him in the locker room. I'm just trying to end the year off real good. Pretty soon, I'm definitely gonna have BGW inside of the locker room. We could definitely talk a few things, because I want you a part of this program too. I definitely want to get together all of the guys that have pretty much supported me and, just been thorough in their own space, you know what I mean, who've made contact with me, and I want to host all of y'all in the locker room at some point. This as a culminating type thing, you know what I mean, for all us to share end of the year type shit, you know what I mean? But I definitely appreciate everybody for supporting. Y'all all can follow me at Low From The Lead on both Twitter and Instagram. Definitely on those accounts, look out for everything Locker Room Lead involved. And yeah, man, besides, the work here in Philly, definitely everybody, if y'all are interested in participating, please get out and vote. Y'all man iamaobaker is an early voter, so two shades. You dig what I'm saying?
Today.
So I really just wanted to get that out there as well. But find me at Low From The Lead. That is LOFRM, The Lead, on Instagram and Twitter. And really appreciate y'all, man. The Locker Room Lead on both Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Tap into the Locker Room Lead. For Low, my name is iamaobaker. That's the signature move.
Peace and love, everybody.
10 times out of 10 I'm right. With this pen I write the thoughts of a genius, verified that I'm nice. My quotables are quotable, just ask me the price. Legend in 2 games, Steve Stout on the mic. I stand on my square, whatever circle I'm in. Circle the block before I step in the spot in this world of sin. Ain't here to be a victim, a villain. I'm here for business, sipping light beer like Mans Warner and pure denim.
Shook, got them spinning they boots. It get crazy when I get in the mood. Don't talk to me, dog, until you finish your food. Hope your image approved. Never been in it to lose. Before we finish them, we hit them with the signature move.
Go, 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 go.